Hello, dear viewers. Welcome back to our channel. Today we're making a stunning and delicious dish featuring simple potatoes. We start by whisking 2 eggs, about 3/4 cup, 180 milliliters, in a bowl. Whisking eggs like this helps create a light and airy texture. To add a touch of color and flavor, we sprinkle in a pinch of paprika. Paprika not only gives a nice reddish hue, but also contains antioxidants that are good for your health. Do you like adding spices to your everyday meals? Share your thoughts in the comments. Let's bring some warmth to your kitchen together. Now take about 14 ounces, around 400 grams, of potatoes and cut them into large chunks. This size helps the potatoes hold their shape during cooking, adding a nice texture to the dish. By the way, did you know that potatoes are one of the most versatile vegetables worldwide and originally come from South America? It's always fun to explore different ways to cook this fantastic ingredient. How do you usually cut potatoes for your favorite recipes? Next, put the chopped potatoes into a pot and cover them completely with cold water. Add a pinch of salt. This helps the potatoes cook faster and keeps their flavor. Salted water also improves the texture, making the potatoes tender but not mushy. A little kitchen tip: always start cooking potatoes in cold water to heat them evenly and avoid a watery texture. Take about 10.5 ounces, around 300 grams, of ground meat and add 1 tablespoon of tomato paste. Then add some French whole grain mustard. It brings a refined tang and texture. Grate 2 garlic cloves on a fine grater. Fresh garlic always adds a nice kick and aroma. Grating it helps distribute the taste evenly. Add the grated garlic to the meat, then add red paprika for color and aroma, some freshly ground black pepper, and instead of salt, use soy sauce. Soy sauce enhances the meaty flavor and adds a savory saltiness without actual salt. Mix everything thoroughly so the flavors blend nicely. Your favorite spices can make this dish truly your own. Don't be afraid to experiment. Now we finely dice about 1 small onion. Today we are using a dark onion variety, which has a richer and slightly sweeter flavor compared to regular yellow onions. This type gives dishes a deep aroma and a beautiful color, especially when lightly sautéed. Dark onions are often used in European cooking to create a rich flavor base and are even known for supporting digestion thanks to their prebiotic properties. When chopping, try to make the pieces uniform in size. This helps the onion cook evenly and release less sharp juice. A little tip: to avoid tearing up, chill the onion in the fridge before cutting or run your knife under cold water. What is your favorite type of onion to use at home? Share in the comments. We'd love to know. Heat about 1 tablespoon, 15 milliliters, of butter in a pan and add the finely chopped onion. Sauté the onion for 4 minutes over medium heat until it becomes translucent and lightly golden. The butter gives the onion a rich, creamy flavor, bringing out its sweetness and making the dish more flavorful. Next, add the seasoned ground meat to the onion and mix well so the meat cooks evenly with the onion. This step is key for balancing flavor and aroma. Do you enjoy sautéing onions in butter? Share your tips with us. Grate about 4 ounces, 115 grams, of mozzarella cheese on a coarse grater. Mozzarella is a soft, mild cheese with a delicate, creamy flavor that melts beautifully and stretches in hot dishes. It adds a light, creamy texture that complements potatoes and meat perfectly. Do you like to use mozzarella for casseroles, or do you prefer other cheeses? Let us know. Add the grated mozzarella cheese to the ground meat and onion in the pan. The mozzarella starts melting gently, wrapping the meat in a delicious, gooey layer. This adds a special creaminess and mild aroma that food lovers adore. Mozzarella is one of the few cheeses that melts perfectly while keeping its texture, thanks to its high moisture content. Did you know this cheese was first made in Italy in the 16th century using water buffalo milk? While the cheese melts, drain the water from the potatoes and transfer them to a bowl. Mash the potatoes well until soft but not watery, light and fluffy, yet firm enough to hold shape. This ensures the potatoes soak up the flavors of the meat and spices without falling apart. Some chefs add a spoon of hot milk or butter to make mashed potatoes extra tender. Do you use any special tricks when making mashed potatoes? Now take about 1.5 ounces, 45 grams, of carrots and grate them on a medium grater to bring brightness and freshness to our dish. Carrots add not only beautiful color but also natural sweetness that balances the salty and spicy notes of meat. Interestingly, carrots were originally purple or yellow. The familiar orange was cultivated by Dutch farmers in the 17th century in honor of the House of Orange. Do you use carrots for color, flavor, or health benefits in your hot dishes? Share your kitchen hacks with us. Add the grated carrot directly into the mashed potatoes. Carrots add bright color and a subtle sweetness, enriching the mash with vitamins and antioxidants, making the dish both tasty and healthy. Finely chop 2 to 3 green onion stalks and add them for freshness, aroma, and vibrant color. Green onions are rich in vitamins A and C as well as antioxidants that help support immunity and overall health. This is a simple and effective way to brighten and nourish your dish. How often do you use fresh greens in hot dishes? Share your secrets and favorite recipes. Now mix the potatoes, carrot, and green onion thoroughly so all ingredients combine evenly. The soft texture and rich color turn this mash into a true centerpiece for your table. How do you prefer to mix, with a spoon or by hand? Your technique can really influence the final texture and appearance, making the dish uniquely yours. Add about 7 ounces, 200 grams, of potato starch to the bowl and mix thoroughly with the potatoes and vegetables. The starch helps create a firm and elastic texture, allowing our dish to hold its shape during further preparation. Once the mixture is uniform, gather it into a compact ball, an important step that prepares the base for the next stage. Starch also adds a pleasant tenderness and a slight crunch when fried or baked. Have you ever used starch in vegetable dishes? Share how it affected your results. Now carefully roll the mixture into a log about 2 to 3 centimeters thick. A uniform shape helps to cut pieces of equal size, which is important for even cooking. Then cut the log into small pieces about 1 to 1.5 centimeters wide. These small portions will cook quickly and evenly, maintaining shape and texture. This method is reminiscent of traditional potato dumplings and gnocchi recipes. How often do you experiment with shapes and sizes of dough in your cooking? Let us know in the comments. We put a portion of tasty chicken or beef filling into small potato pancakes. Then cover with another pancake and shape a patty with filling inside. This keeps the filling juicy and the dish delicious. Potatoes provide vitamin C and potassium, good for heart health. What type of filling do you prefer? Let us know. Next, dip the patties into beaten egg diluted with milk or water. This helps breadcrumbs stick and makes a crispy crust. Add salt and pepper to the egg for extra flavor. Finally, coat the patties evenly in fresh breadcrumbs. They give a nice color and texture. Do you like classic breading or do you try different spices? We gently place the patties onto a hot pan with vegetable oil. Fry until a golden, crispy crust forms on each side while keeping the filling juicy inside. This step brings out the full flavor. We dip another patty into beaten egg and breadcrumbs again to show how the crust forms perfectly. This technique ensures a tasty texture and even cooking. Cooking 4 patties at once is ideal to keep the oil hot and the frying fast and even. Try not to flip them too often to keep their shape and juiciness. Do you usually fry meat or bake it? Share your favorite method. Dear friends, our dish is ready. Crispy potato patties with juicy filling are waiting for you to enjoy. Be sure to try making them at home. You'll be surprised how easy and delicious they are. Thank you for joining us today. Every like and comment means a lot and helps us create more great recipes for you.